Hello everyone and welcome back to Metrogether. Now it's been a little while since we were last on this game, but we are here because there's updates. Yes. Now I'm not going to spoil all of the surprises straight away, but we have got more stations and we've got more variety in trains. And we've got collectibles to find that I didn't even realise about until I read the changelog. So with all that said and done, let's run the intro and then we can jump into it. So yes, as I mentioned at the start of this video, we have an update coming and it's quite a good one because we've got 4 new stations and there's more variety because now there's an express line. So if we look on here, we're on the purple line, and purple line is an express train. So that is, if you look on here, you can see it goes River Bend down to Pine Street, and it misses out a whole bunch of stations. So it misses out 3 of the new stations, should I say. So we are going to catch the northbound train. We're going to get the next one. Whilst we're here, we come around here. What's that hiding down there? We got a little duck. Now, I don't know how we get to the duck. Yes. There's some hidden ducks everywhere. So looks like we cannot approach them at the moment, but hopefully that is going to be a thing, and that's going to become an extra collectible thing in game, because that would be cool. Right, I just heard another state train. Oh, this local one, Purple Line Express. Ugh, don't want an express train. Get out of here. Right, I'm going to wait for the next train to come along, and then we're going to hop on. We're going to go see the first of the new stations. Okay, here we go. Another train rolling in. Now, is this going to be an express one or not? So, to explain what I mean by that is, there is now a 4-track line, and express trains, which this isn't one of, and I don't think that previous one was actually. Oh well. But yes, so express trains can skip 3 of the stations and overtake the local line train, so that's really cool. I like that idea. So we're not all just one train after another shuffling down the line. A bit of variety in it. And as you can see from the timetable, our next station is River Bend, which is an all-new station. You're a bandit, adult mate? Yep, you are. May as well check a ticket or 2 while we're on the journey. But it's also worth saying, whilst we're taking this train journey, if you do like what you see on this video, there is a link down in the description to the Steam store page. You can go and purchase it for yourself if you haven't already, or open up Steam and get this downloaded while you watch the video. Yeah. So whilst we're running down, I'll just run through a bit more. Well, I was going to say I'll run through the changelog, but I think we're going to get off at Riverbend and take a look around first. As we're here. So this is first time I've seen the new stations. So I'm going to see them fresh with you. And here we are. We're a minute late into here. That's fine. So the design is similar to what we've seen before. I do like blue and marble effect, I guess it would be. So this is the first of our stations. Now, I don't know where the duck is hiding here, and I'm not going to go find it. So if you do find all the ducks, let me know in the chat down below, because yeah, it'd be fun to see who finds all the ducks first. But yeah, so this is Riverbend, the first of the stations that have been added, as I say. Nothing too special to see here. Just look kind of cool though. Anyway, I'm going to wait for the train. And lo and behold, here is the train. So I believe this should be... Well, no, this could be an express. Because express trains do call at Riverbend. So let's see. Run down the end here. What are you? Are you an express service? You're a Purple Line Express to Cheddar Street. We don't want to ride you. So it says it's going... Ah, yes. Ignore me. It says it's going to Bank. We want to go to Bank. But we want to go somewhere else first. Bye-bye, train. Alright. I'm going to wait here for the next non-express train, and I'll catch you in a second. Okay, so we have got onto another train that is not an express service. Yes, let's talk about additions and changes. So, aside from the express services and the additional stations, we now have password protected lobbies. So if you've had issues with people coming in and messing up your trains and what have you, now you can have a password and get rid of the griefers. The timetables now also show the route's name and destination. That's true, it does. Purple Line to Cheddar Street. Excellent. We've got friends only lobbies, so you can set that on. Now we're coming into Pine Street, which we have seen before, so we are going to stay on the train. Have a look through there. Yep. Indeed, Pine Street. Yes, lobbies for friends are now marked in the lobby browser with green friend symbol, and friends now have a green friend label in the lobby menu, and they also have green name and chat, unless they are also the host. This hosts are highlight. As far as bug fixes and improvements, so fixed an issue. Now bear in mind, I've not had these issues. Maybe I've just not taken enough. Through to me. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is... Ah, the 4-track section. Look at that. That's cool. There's one train headed the other way. kind of distracted now. I want to look out the window and see how these lines split. Go into Purple Bridge, which is our next station on the line. So anyway, yes, so they fixed an issue where trains could still get a route assigned after they'd already despawned. Fixed an issue where some score penalties could trigger multiple times in quick succession when only one mistake was made by the driver. Actually, I may have had that. Yeah. Where you overrun or something and yeah, you get slammed by multiple penalties. So here we are, Purple Bridge, excellent. And look, you can see the express lines running through the middle. That's cool. We are going to get off here and go have a little look around. So, and we've also had a fix to an issue that resulted in way too many NPCs spawning in certain circumstances. So let's just come stand over here and watch the train depart. And they've fixed an issue where request route keybind would click the request route button on all previously operated train cabs, requesting routes for all of them. Again, I've not had that issue, but I haven't jumped from one train to another an awful lot and had that, so it's good to know that that's been fixed, because I can see that being a big issue. Because then you're going to get conflicted route requests and yeah, trains are just going to get snarled up. So we have had some performance improvements, especially for loading areas like into stations. Now I do have a pretty good PC, it has to be said. I mean, it's not the best, but it's good enough that a game like this I don't really have many performance issues. Increased overall brightness slightly. Now they say that, yeah. I mean, this is going to be quite a light station anyway because of... Oh yes, there goes the express. Yeah, because of the grey, so it is going to be quite a bright one, but it'll be interesting to see, like, end of the line, how dim they are. And adjusted tunnel lamps. And then minor bug fixes and improvements. All good stuff. So let's go and have a look around Purple Bridge Station. So you can already see we've got the express lines going through and the platform on the far side. Now, is this? It is. Don't know where this walkway goes. Does it go anywhere? I think it's just a cross-track tunnel. Leads to some lifts and down. And there we are. On the other side. That, yeah, the stairs are deceptive, but yeah, I suppose, yeah, they do go up the level. Cross over. That's cool. A little bit of a... don't know what's going on there. Little texture thing, but when that's the first thing I've noticed really that I can pull this game apart. Or I'm not going to complain. It does look like we need to get a janitor down here. Clean out some of these bins. Overall, yeah, another nice station. Do like making rat run. Another express roaring through, and get to see a stopping service coming in on the far side. This is actually really cool because you can kind of sit here and just train spot, almost. It's a shame that the trains don't have numbers on. I mean, that's just me geeking out and being train spotter, but yeah, it would be cool to sit here and see if you could get all the numbers of all the different trains on the route. But anyway, onwards and upwards, let's skip and get on the train to our next destination. Well, that took a surprising turn. We're coming into the next station here, which is Bank, and what I'm seeing out the window, I'm already loving the look of this. Yes. Yes, yes, a whole world of yes. So, and look at this. How on point is this? And how cool. Assuming we can't go up to the next level, no. But, oh my goodness. Oh, that is so cool. I love it already. I mean, gonna have a station called Bank. You've got to have it. Yeah, look like a bank vault. And I wish I'd recorded the journey in, actually, because yeah. Oh, so the express lines are stopping. Yes, that makes sense. So, coming in, the tracks diverged away from the express lines and sort of curled out. So they would have made space for the two express lines to come into the platform. That's cool. Alright, we need to get back over to northbound, so we can continue exploring. City Life coming soon. Was this a new game by the same developer? And if that's the case, based on this, even though this channel's for train games, that's one I think I want to check out. Oh, that's a nice touch. I didn't even spot it before because I was so busy looking around over there and going through the door and up and everything else. Got an actual vault there, look, the gold bars. You know, Alex, gotta hand it to you on this. Really, just Axel, sorry. Don't know why I said Alex. Got a brother named Alex, that's what I was probably thinking. Yeah, Axel, yeah. My new favourite station right here at Bank. And I want to buy a ticket. But I'm an employee, so no tickets required. Yeah. Right, without further ado, I'm going to wait for the train to take us down to our next station. So I will catch you in a second. Okay, here is our chariot, and I am going to take you along for the ride this time. So as we run down the platform to try and get close to the front of the train as we can. The next station is Royal Gardens, followed by Rosengard Street. So 2 stations that aren't on the express line. And we really don't want to be missing out on them. Rather full train. Can I squeeze past? Thank you. So I can get a good look out the window. Oh, excuse you, sir. Is that you? Is your ticket valid, sir? Yes, okay. Right. Looking out the window. Oh, so a less extreme curve as we rejoin the express line. Is that an express train and a slow train coming? Ah, I missed the opportunity to see that at the station. But here we are, Royal Gardens. Ooh. Nice green walls. I like green. Let's go have a little look around, shall we? An express train roars past. Hello, sir. Yes. Similar design. Wow. I was going to say similar design to before, but no, we have got a garden running through the middle. Yes, yes, I like. Yes, nice soft grass to walk on. Good choice, that lady. I head down. Do you think that occasional thing sticking through is probably top end of these columns? Because looking at it, floor is, yeah, it's a very thin level. So, yeah. Wait for us. So, yeah. Royal Gardens, everyone. I do like the green. The design layout is pretty similar to previous station over at Purple Bridge, but yeah, I like the actual garden. You can take a walk through upstairs, and yeah, I could see this being my #1 train spotting station if I had one. But anyway, just a quickish look at this station, and we'll move on to the next. Emerging out of the gloom is our chariot, the next stage, and is going to take us to the final station on our tour, that of Rosengard Street. So, got 30 seconds. Oh, as an express roars past us. I think we're going to take a seat right here. See if any more trains come through. So we are on a short service, just 5 cars this one. And away we go. Now I'm wondering, is this going to be another station where the 4 tracks are all together? Or are we going to have another station where they split? No, we're not going too quick, so... Or maybe we're not going too quick because we're here already. Wow. Yeah, this train is on time, look. 21:21. Well done, this driver. Well done, sir. Anyway, Rosengard Street. So again, got the familiar layout here of 4-track main going through the middle. We're going to follow this DEA agent upstairs. Come around. This time we haven't got the tunnel that leads through the middle. Interesting. Guessing this is just one of those that come up. Having a good evening, miss? Hope so. And yeah, we're just gonna come across here. Yeah, that's a bit shifty. Watch out, sir. Don't trust your companion. Yeah. Back on the northbound. Hi, sir. Just in time. We see a local train coming into the other platform. 3, 4, 5. Don't know. Another shorty over there. Is it 1? Yes, it is. There we go, guys and gals. Our new station's on the map. Now, I'm not sure what the total line running length is now, but certainly plenty of room for you and your friends to run trains through. And I personally really like this express train dynamic that's now been introduced. But no, I'm not just interested in my own thoughts. I want to hear what you guys think. So yeah, go download it, try it for yourself, and let me know your thoughts. With that, guys and girls, I am going to call this one. So thanks for watching, and I catch you in the next one. Bye for now.